You'll never have to chase after a man again. The truth is that love doesn't happen by chance, and there are subtle ways to spark his interest without him even realizing it. When you understand these emotional triggers, he starts getting more and more involved, thinking everything is happening naturally. But be careful. Most women make mistakes that push men away without even noticing. Want to know what they are and how to avoid them? Then stay until the end. Have you ever walked into a room and felt that someone had something special, even without them saying a word? This happens because the energy we give off speaks before any words do. Feminine energy, when well channeled, has a magnetic power over men. They don't consciously realize it, but they feel an unexplainable attraction. And the most amazing part? You don't need to change who you are, just enhance your essence. Small gestures make a big difference. A genuine smile, an engaging look, and confident posture create a striking presence. Think of a woman who enters a room, and without saying anything, everyone notices her. She doesn't have to be the most beautiful or the most dressed up, but her energy makes people gravitate toward her. This happens because she radiates confidence and authenticity. Men don't fall in love with sweet words or elaborate strategies. They fall in love with how they feel when they're around you. If your energy gives off calmness, mystery, and lightness, he'll want to be near you without even understanding why. The secret isn't about impressing, but about creating an engaging vibe. And that energy comes from within. The more you like yourself, the more others will feel it. Now, you might be wondering, but what really makes a man feel attracted to a woman beyond her looks? There is something much deeper than external beauty. Something that stirs strong emotions and makes a man form a bond without realizing it. If you want to understand this secret better, then pay attention to what comes next. Many women believe that men fall in love only with what they see, but the truth goes far beyond appearances. Of course, looks can grab attention at first, but what truly holds a man is how he feels when he's with you. He might find many women attractive, but only a few awaken in him a genuine desire to be close. The secret lies in creating a unique, emotional experience. Men are drawn to women who make them feel special and valued. Small details, like the way you look at him when he talks or how you laugh at his stories, make all the difference. When a man realizes he can be himself without fear of judgment, he feels a natural connection. This kind of attraction happens effortlessly because it's not forced or artificial. Now pause for a moment and think, what makes you interested in someone? It's not just their looks, right? There's something about the way they express themselves, the way they make you feel. With men, it's exactly the same. If you can spark positive emotions in them, they will want to be around you more and more. The goal isn't to impress, it's to create moments that stay in his memory. And now I want to know, what do you think is your most attractive trait? Is it your sense of humor, the way you talk, or how you express yourself? Answer in the comments. In the meantime, there's a simple but powerful way to deepen this connection with a man, something that creates such strong emotional bonds that he won't even realize what's happening. When a man feels he can share his thoughts and emotions without hesitation, he draws closer in a genuine way. Emotional connection doesn't come from shallow conversations, but from moments that build a real bond. This doesn't mean you have to open up completely right away, but rather show sincere interest in what he thinks and feels. The secret is to listen attentively and respond authentically. People like those who make them feel understood. A simple, "I get how you feel," can be more powerful than any compliment. Imagine he shares a childhood memory or talks about a dream he has. If you truly engage in the conversation and show curiosity, he'll start to see you differently. This feeling of being heard and valued creates a strong connection. Small gestures also matter. Remembering something he said days ago or sending an encouraging message before an important day shows that you pay attention to him. This creates a sense of exclusivity because he realizes he's not just another guy to you. Creating moments of connection like this is much more effective than any strategy to impress him. But is emotional connection alone enough? There's an essential detail that keeps a man interested and intrigued, something that keeps the spark of attraction alive and makes him want to discover more about you every day. Predictability can kill the excitement in any relationship. When everything is always available, leaving no room for curiosity, interest starts to fade. Mystery keeps a man's attention because it triggers his desire for discovery. He needs to feel that there are layers to explore, that you don't reveal everything at once. This creates an instinctive challenge, making you even more attractive. It's not about hiding who you are, but about pacing what you share and when you share it. Instead of telling your whole life story right away, let him ask. Let him want to know more. If he brings up a topic you love, instead of spilling everything at once, leave a little suspense. That's an interesting story, but I'll tell you later. This small detail sparks curiosity effortlessly. Having an independent life full of exciting things also adds to the mystery. If he sees that you're always busy with something interesting, that you have your own passions and projects, he'll be intrigued. Men love a challenge, and when they realize you're not desperate for attention, they start to value every moment they get with you. The key is to balance closeness and space. But mystery alone isn't enough. There's an even more subtle and powerful way to create intimacy, something that activates a deep instinct in men and makes them feel an almost automatic connection. Physical contact awakens emotions without needing words. A simple touch on his arm during a conversation or a spontaneous hug can create a powerful connection. This happens because touch releases oxytocin, the hormone responsible for bonding and feelings of well-being. When used subtly, it builds emotional ties without the man even realizing it. The key is naturalness. A brief touch while you laugh at something he said, a brush of hands when handing him an object, or a light, playful push creates closeness without seeming forced. Small gestures like these generate a sense of intimacy and comfort, making him associate your presence with something positive and engaging. The more spontaneous it is, the stronger the effect. The environment also plays a role. In more relaxed settings, like an outdoor walk or a lively conversation, touch happens more naturally. If he's telling a funny story, a light tap on the shoulder reinforces the connection. If the moment is more serious, a firm handshake conveys support. Touch is a silent language that speaks volumes about the relationship that is forming, but creating this physical connection isn't enough if he doesn't feel the need to invest in you. There's a key detail that makes a man value your presence even more and feel like he's winning something special. Men value what they have to work for. If everything is handed to them easily without any effort on their part, their interest may fade. Allowing him to invest time and energy into the relationship activates a natural instinct for pursuit. This doesn't mean playing games, but rather creating a balance where he feels the need to win you over day after day. A common mistake is trying too hard to please, anticipating all his needs. But when you give him space to take initiative, he starts to see value in what he's building. Whether it's planning a date, sending the first message, or finding ways to surprise you, each action strengthens the bond. He feels like he's earning something special, not just receiving it effortlessly. This doesn't mean you should distance yourself or act indifferent. The idea is to show interest without giving up your individuality. Show that you appreciate what he does, but without always being available for everything. This dynamic keeps the relationship exciting because he realizes that being with you is a privilege, not an automatic guarantee. Now, besides valuing what they work for, men are also drawn to women who bring lightness into the relationship. There's something that makes every interaction more engaging and makes him want to be by your side all the time. Nothing makes someone's presence more captivating than a sense of ease. Being around a woman who knows how to laugh at life and create relaxed moments is irresistible to a man. A good sense of humor creates spontaneous connections, eases tension, and makes him associate you with positive emotions. When a man realizes he can relax and have fun in your company, he naturally wants to be around you more and more. It's not about being funny all the time, but about seeing situations with lightness. Small moments of laughter, subtle jokes, and even the ability to laugh at yourself show that you don't take everything too seriously. If he makes a silly mistake or does something unexpected, responding with a smile instead of criticism makes all the difference. Laughter creates an invisible bond that brings people closer in a genuine way. The chemistry between two people strengthens when there is this playful exchange. A witty remark during a conversation, an inside joke that only you two understand, or even little playful challenges make the relationship more dynamic. This positive energy makes him associate you with unforgettable moments. And when someone makes us feel good, we want to repeat that experience as often as possible. But just being fun and lighthearted isn't enough. There's a crucial detail that sets an engaging woman apart from someone who simply pleases. Something that triggers a deep instinct in men and makes them see you as someone truly special. Show that you are a choice, not a necessity. True attraction happens when a man feels that being with you is a privilege, not an obligation. This means your happiness shouldn't depend on him. It should already be a part of your life. When a woman shows that she is whole on her own, she becomes irresistible. He realizes that with you, there is no pressure, only a genuine desire to share moments. Women who have their own passions, projects, and social life create a magnetic effect. A man wants to be part of this vibrant energy, not be the only source of it. When he sees that you have an interesting life, he feels the need to earn a place in it. This activates a natural pursuit instinct because men value what they feel they could lose. This doesn't mean being cold or distant, but rather balancing affection with independence. Showing care is essential, but without losing your identity. If he notices that you're always available, with no priorities beyond the relationship, the dynamic loses excitement. On the other hand, when you maintain your essence, he understands that he needs to keep investing to be a part of your world. And that's the difference between a fleeting crush and lasting love. A man doesn't fall in love just with words or gestures, but with the experience he has by your side. And when you combine everything we've talked about so far, he might not even realize it consciously, but he will be completely drawn to you. If you enjoyed these tips and want to learn more about building authentic and engaging connections, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any new content. And now, how about continuing to learn? The next video is already on the screen. Click and discover more.